I have made a video a few months ago in which I ate like trisha paytas for a day, and over 1 million of you guys watched it, which is kind of mind-blowing. I've also made a video in which I ate like Shane Dawson, so I definitely planned on making more YouTubers. I just didn't know who to make next. Just like everyone else on YouTube right now, I am the biggest Shane Dawson fan, but I've actually been a huge fan since I was 14. He's like the reason why I actually started making videos on YouTube, which I've told him and it's embarrassing. This past week, Shane actually made a web series, a 5-part series with Jeffree Star, and there was this specific moment, I think on episode 1 or episode 2, that got me completely shook.
Oh no, don't go in there. No, you can't. Oh no! Wait.
You have exclusive Oreos? This is like not real. Did I just uncover a secret?
No. People know I love sweets. I got sweets tattooed all over my body. We got ice creams.
Oh wow.
I'm not too familiar with the beauty community on YouTube, but I mean, if you don't know Jeffree Star, you have to be living under a rock. I think everyone knows that he is the most subscribed beauty or makeup YouTuber in the world, I think. What I didn't know about him was how much he loved sugar. He literally says he has a sugar addiction, and that's actually me. And also, he mentions fast food a lot in his videos, so I went through his channel for these past 2 days and I've watched an insane amount of mukbangs and food videos, so I knew that we had to make this video. So it's around 8 in the morning right now, and for the whole of the day I am going to be eating like Jeffree Star. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, I'm gonna be eating foods that Jeffree Star has eaten in videos or things that he eats on his daily basis. Here we've got a Jeffree Star lip scrub. The reason why I picked this up is because this is a lip scrub, so you use it to like get rid of the dry skin in your lips, which actually I need. Also because a lot of people told me that this is supposed to be edible, like you can actually eat it. Not sure if you can see very well, but this one is a root beer flavor. This stuff is actually hard to find in the UK. I paid £40 for this, and I'm pretty sure that on the website this is a lot cheaper, because that's like almost $50 for this little jar. The only package that I usually appreciate is like McDonald's, and this one is kind of everything. It feels super bougie, which is not me at all. I love that smell. Ooh, there's a hair on it. I'm not gonna pretend that I know how to use this because I've never used a lip scrub before. I'm not exaggerating, guys. That's better than actual candy. Oh my god. I'm gonna go in. This is like the most expensive candy I've ever had. Who needs moisturized lips when you can have this flavor instead? This is so worth how much I paid for it. I was gonna eat another insane amount, but I feel like I should calm down on this because 1, we're gonna have a proper breakfast, and 2, I'm not sure, like, this is edible. Now, whether you should eat a lot of it or not, I'm not sure. Oh my god. Feels like there's like a layer of like plastic on top after. They do feel a lot smoother, so I swear I'm gonna stop eating this now, but this is so good. Like I said, I'm gonna do my very best in making the most extra video that I can, and a very important part of the video is what we're gonna wear for it. Spoiler alert, I don't have that kind of clothing. I also don't own much because if you've missed it, I'm homeless for the next month. It's a long story, but I've got a few things with me because I'm in a hotel right now. Let's see if we've got anything that Jeffree Star would wear. Another spoiler alert. No, we don't. So I guess that's the options we've got for today. First of all, this t-shirt, it's got like marks of deodorant all over it, and it hasn't been washed since I was in Seattle, and that was 2 months ago. It's also from H&M. This one, maybe. Would Jeffree Star ever wear this? I would wear this. And this t-shirt I bought for £1.50 at Tesco last week. So this is the Gucci website. Let's go on men t-shirts. Maybe I can afford something in here. This one, for example, it doesn't have that much fabric. It can't be that expensive. Oh, I kind of like this one. It's £340. I've officially got a plan. I'm colorblind, but I'm pretty sure this is green and red. Correct. Yellow. I'm just going to wing it. Okay, so it's got this little curvy side. I'm gonna send Gucci out of business. Jeffree Star can just buy it from me next time. I will charge a lot less. I hope it shows well on camera because I kind of like it. I mean, it looks the same, right? If you squint one eye, get shot in the other. So we're going to add the little red in the middle. And this doesn't have to be perfect. Like, honestly, not trying to come for Gucci, but that doesn't look very perfect as well. I'm gonna stop the food videos and start doing DIY because I found my true talent in life. I can't even recognize myself. I am literally wearing Gucci. This looks so legit. My life has changed. I feel like I'm worth so much more than I was, which was nothing. Is it weird if I'm not joking and I actually think it kind of looks legit in real life at least? Maybe on camera it looks a little wonky because you can see like the details more or like the big picture, but like looking at it IRL, oh my god, that looks like a mess. It looks like finger painting. Where is it? Oh, I found it. Jeffree Star loves pink, so I saw this at the shop and I was like, I need to have this. I need to wear this for the video. Do you wear it like that? Because honestly, that would make me feel so much more comfortable facing the world like that. I am starving right now, so we're gonna go to the supermarket, get the food for breakfast and lunch, and this is going to be everything. Also, I'm gonna be wearing my own design Gucci at the supermarket, which should be interesting, but I don't really care. I'm doing my groceries, buying the foods that we're gonna need for this video, and there's a lot of like unusual combinations. Just to give you like a sneak peek of what's gonna come, we've got some cheese and some waffles, and these two are gonna go for the same meal. Just a sneak peek of all the things we've got. We've got amazing stuff here, but I could definitely use a refreshment right now. So in true Jeffree Star fashion, we've got one Red Bull and I've also got some straws. So we're going to refresh ourselves as we do our shopping. It's not even officially breakfast yet because I've got a great meal for breakfast. Oh my god, I never drink this because I feel like I have so much energy already, and imagine if I drank this on a daily basis, I would be, first of all, I would be dead. So I'm gonna carry on and do my groceries. I need to find a toaster. I can't really tell you exactly why, but obviously I'm staying in a hotel room and I don't have one, but I'm gonna show you what the purpose of the toaster is. Let's see what we can find. At a first look, it might seem like this is a lot of sugar, and there's not really a way to deny it. This is an insane amount of sugar, especially for breakfast. But I mean, in the video, Shane and Jeffree eat like all this like frosting and all these things, and Jeffree says how it's like his favorite thing. So it only made sense to buy an insane amount of sugar for breakfast. In the video, Shane goes through Jeffree's cupboard and he has these limited edition Oreos. They look incredible though. Like, I actually cannot wait to try it. I wonder what it tastes like popcorn. And then here we've got some Fruit Loops, and I know these look kind of weird because they don't come in a box, but it's really hard to find Fruit Loops in the UK for some weird reason. The reason why we're eating Fruit Loops is because there's this picture that has been going viral recently on Twitter, which is an old picture of Jeffree Star from MySpace, and he's eating cereal from the floor, and it's like kind of weird and disturbing because it kind of looks like his dad, but I guess that's his thing. So that's exactly why we got the Fruit Loops. I actually want to recreate this photo. We're gonna do it after breakfast. I love Fruit Loops even dry. We love a colorful breakfast. So I'm gonna open these limited edition Oreos. Oh my god, that was so satisfying. Wow, this one's like weirdly yellow. Are they supposed to look like that? It's like crunchy in the middle. It's got actual popcorn in it. It's basically like this creamy like brown sugar flavor, like the whole thing, but then it's got pieces of popcorn, like it's actually crunchy. I've got no idea how they put popcorn in like that creamy filling. It's really weird. These are objectively the best Oreos I've ever had. We're gonna move on to the cereal now, which is obviously the main part of breakfast. I've never had a MySpace, so I'm not gonna pretend like I know what this photo was all about, but I just know that this was supposed to be iconic like back in the day, so I very rarely have Fruit Loops because the first time I tried it, I remember, I think it's on camera on my channel, I thought it tasted like fresh laundry or like laundry detergent. The best thing about this American like colorful cereal that we don't really have much of these in Europe is the fact that when you drink the milk, everything's got like this frosted like sticky like flavor. It's really good. It almost tastes like bubblegum, the milk after. I love cereal milk. It's honestly my favorite drink in the whole world. I'm gonna finish the milk and the cereal in a second because I want to save some of this for the photo that we're going to recreate, but I wanted to eat some of the frosting. I couldn't find the exact same frosting, but this one is also from Betty Crocker. Oh wait, that might be a little too much. That's better. Oh my god, this is going to be beautiful. Wow, that is a lot of sugar. I'm not sure if I could eat many of these spoons, and I love sugar, but that's a lot. This is definitely the most amount of sugar I've ever eaten in one meal ever on my channel, and of course it had to be on like a Jeffree Star Shane Dawson video. Here I've got the milk that I haven't finished for breakfast yet, so I want to recreate this photo first, and I actually bought this little like protector for the floor because I didn't want to make a mess in the hotel, so the milk won't sip through this, and then hopefully we can recreate the photo like that. I think if we move the bowl like here, and then I just pretend like I'm dead here, and then we spill a little bit of cereal here that we're gonna pick up later, no food waste. I'm gonna fake spill some cereal, and then I'll be like, yeah, I'm dead, but like, I smell Fruit Loops. It is officially time for lunch, and of course we've got something pink. This is for the soup. So for lunch, this is definitely the most wild, weirdest like creation for the whole video. 2 or 3 days ago, Trisha Paytas posted this video on her channel with Jeffree Star, and they're doing a mukbang and they're eating these waffles, but it's like a grilled cheese sandwich, but instead of bread, instead of like white slices of bread, they use actual waffles. And maybe this is normal in America, but I've never heard of such thing. Like, that sounds so crazy to me. Like, that is something that I would have never made or think that it would taste delicious. So obviously we had to make this for the video, and once again, because I'm in a hotel room, I had to go and buy a freaking like grill slash toaster. How do you call this? A sandwich toaster. We love an icon with a budget. It says here that this should only be used with slices of bread, but on the video with Trisha, they were eating the waffles and then dipping it in some tomato sauce. It comes like a little container on the side, but I don't have a microwave, so I'm gonna have to go downstairs to like the hotel reception like area and microwave it. So I'm gonna do that after, but I'm also gonna be eating this with some tomato soup. I'm kind of running out of plugs here with the filming lights and everything, so I am going to cook the waffle right next to my bed. I am going to make 2 already because I am confident that I am going to like this. If this is any good, I'm gonna say that this is actually genius, and I can't believe that I didn't think of this myself. Let's put a lot of cheese in here. I'm using some cheddar cheese, no particular reason. Name a more iconic combination, you actually can't. And that's basically it. Should we close it down quickly so it doesn't fall apart? So now we wait and we hope that we don't burn down the hotel. This is still very hot, so I can't really touch it too much, and I'm also terrified that I might cause a fire in the hotel room because the fire alarm is like right above me, but I think it'll be okay. I also think that these burn because it kind of smells very toasty, but I haven't seen it yet. Oh my god, please no smoke. I'm trying not to cause a fire. I just don't want the fire alarm to come on, because then I could get in so much trouble. Oh, she is toasty. Like, this is almost black. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It looks even more exaggerated on camera. Wait, I'm gonna make the soup after, so I'm gonna put it here for now. It looks kind of dark, but it smells so good. It kind of smells like vanilla ice cream and cheese at the same time. It's like the weirdest thing. Literally looks like a burnt piece of toast. This is very hot, so I'm trying to like give you a satisfying shot. It's just not happening. Wait. It's not very cheesy, so it's not a very satisfying shot, but I think the flavor will make up for this. I don't really know what to think, guys. That cheese crust on the outside is kind of like legendary. It's so crispy. It really needs like a dip or a soup or something. I like it. Do I like it more than a sweet regular waffle? Probably not. Do I like it more than a grilled cheese? Also probably not. It's still like beautiful in its own way. It's a little bit burned, mine once, because of all the sugar on the outside, but I actually think that kind of makes it better. My only criticism is that I wish it had a little bit more cheese, but other than that, this is bomb. We've had an insane amount of sugar for breakfast, a very unusual combination for lunch, so I'm just gonna say that dinner, you guys are not even prepared, because it's probably the most like iconically like Jeffree dinner that I could have thought of, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I watched most of Jeffree Star videos about food, and I would say that the biggest trend in these videos is Taco Bell. Like, Jeffree Star loves Taco Bell, but right now I'm in England and in the UK, and Taco Bell isn't very popular around here. I mean, we've got some Taco Bells and every year we've got new ones, and it's definitely slowly becoming a thing. But for example, in London we don't actually have a Taco Bell. We have one that is kind of like 40 minutes away, so it's already so late and I can't believe I'm actually doing this for the video, but I thought we should go to a UK Taco Bell. I've never been to a Taco Bell in the UK before, but Taco Bell has actually sent me a lot of things. They've sent me PR packages, they've sent me clothing before, like these hoodies saying Taco Bell that I actually wore in my videos. It is kind of bizarre that I've never actually been to a Taco Bell in England before, but because it's so far away, I never really considered going. So this is officially a road trip to Taco Bell. This is gonna be fun, and it's also getting really dark outside. I'm gonna show you. The sun is setting and we've got a long way to go. I'm gonna have to cover up my DIY Gucci because we just arrived at Taco Bell. This is so exciting because I've never been to a Taco Bell in the UK before, so I don't really know what to expect. Here we've got our Taco Bell. This is in a KFC bag. I know it's really weird, but listen, I actually did go to Taco Bell. You can see it just right behind me. Taco Bell is right here. I cannot wait to try the foods. This Taco Bell is very small, especially if you compare it to the ones in America where they have the drive-thrus and everything, but I'm excited to try the food. The items are actually different from America, like everything is different. Let's go home and eat some Taco Bell so I can show you all the items. So we just got back from Taco Bell, and even though this is a KFC bag, I promise I actually came from Taco Bell, and I also asked for another Taco Bell bag, but they only had little ones, so this is what we get for the video. There's a lot of stuff in here. I am hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what happened, but this past year I've just became taco obsessed. I'm gonna start with dessert because my channel's never made a lot of sense. So I've seen this video in which Jeffree Star filmed a mukbang with Tana Mongeau. Cinnamon twisters, I think that's the name of it, but we don't have those at Taco Bell in the UK, but they've got these churros and they're like super crispy. Now for the actual food, on the videos that I watched, I think he mentioned that he doesn't like steak or like a lot of meat, so most of the stuff that he eats is literally just cheese and bread. So I kind of tried to go for just cheese and bread, and I didn't order any steak because I think he said that in his first Taco Bell mukbang, I don't know. So I ordered these beautiful nachos, and they're just cheese on top and then a little bit of sour cream and salsa and avocado, and that's basically it. Very plain, no chicken, no meat, no anything. And then I got 3 types of quesadilla because, well, they had 3 types of quesadilla and I wanted to try every single one of them. And also, this is the thing that is eaten in most of his videos. Everything he ends up eating from the mukbangs is just quesadillas. I'm gonna go straight for these cheesy and saucy nachos because they look so good. It's so weird how he actually tastes different than the ones in America because, you know, it's Taco Bell. You just expect it to taste at least similar, but the flavor is like completely different. It kind of tastes the way Domino's smells, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna try one of the quesadillas. I think this might be the fajita one. I'm just gonna open it and see what's in it. Otherwise, I hate when I watch videos and I don't know what people are eating because I wanna see the whole picture. Oh, it's like cheese and vegetables basically. It's like fajita vegetables, so there's no chicken in it. I don't think I've ever talked about this, and I definitely haven't mentioned it yet in the video, but I think it's kind of interesting now how the beauty YouTubers and all these other categories on YouTube are like doing mukbangs and eating like fast food, because it used to be like such when I make videos with Taco Bell and all these fast foods, people used to just say, oh, this is super trashy and this is very bad for you, very unhealthy, and there was always this negativity about it, but that's literally what it used to be like, and now it's just different because I feel like it's everyone's doing it, everyone's filming mukbangs, which is so fun. I literally love that. I love that everyone is like trashy sometimes and just enjoys fast food, but this is good. So we tested the fajita quesadilla, which is just vegetables in it, and it was okay. It was probably like a 5 out of 10. The nachos were definitely my favorite part so far, but we're gonna try this other quesadilla. Once again, I'm gonna open it. I just want to know what I'm eating. I think this might be the fajitas one maybe, because it's got chicken in it. I don't really understand. I don't understand Mexican food too much, and that is why I am going to Mexico. I am going to be cultured about food. I've already done like Japan, and I feel like I know so much more than I did before. That is so much better. I actually love this one. This is 100% 10 out of 10. I wish he had even more chicken, but it's really nicely filled up. Like, before we move on to the churros, which is going to be the highlight of dinner, I wanted to try the last quesadilla, and I'm guessing this is the most plain one because it's probably just cheese. It's actually just cheese. It's classic. It's still delicious. I love saucy things and love things with a lot of toppings, but sometimes it's kind of like eating a grilled cheese. Like, just plain is like the best way, just bread and cheese. I really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna give everything a 10 out of 10. I'm very, very easy to please. If I ever come to any of you guys' houses for dinner, video idea, I would honestly eat anything. Like, literally serve me trash, I'd be like, thank you very much for this 5-star meal. That's actually a really good video idea. Leave a comment down below and let me know, where do you live and can I come over for dinner? Is that a thing that we could do? Yep. I love the chicken one. They don't look exactly the same, but this is what our churros here look like, and I know it's not perfect, but I promise you, I try my best in these videos to find the items, but sometimes I just can't be in America all the time. I think this is gonna be good ASMR. That was so underwhelming. They're like real churros though. They're like not too crispy, but like soggy, almost cake-like in the middle. I kind of wish he had more sugar and cinnamon on the outside, but I think anything could use more sugar, so... This is officially better than any dessert at Taco Bell in America. This is really, really good. Not just saying that for the video. This is delicious. This is a very, very plain like Taco Bell meal. Everything's basically just bread and cheese, like I said, because watching the videos, that's sort of the idea I got from Jeffree every time he was eating on camera or every time he was talking about the foods that he enjoys. Everything was very plain. Personally, it doesn't bother me at all because I think people like food in different ways. Some people like steak very much overcooked and some people like it, you know, like the normal traditional way. And I think there's no wrong. Like, I would never shame somebody for the way they eat because that's something that people do to me all the time. So I still enjoyed it. It's a little less saucy than normal. I would have enjoyed some sauce on it, but it was really, really good. And I genuinely had such a good time doing this dinner. What a day. I mean, we've made a fake Gucci t-shirt that could have probably got me arrested. I mean, it still can when I post this video. We recreated old MySpace photos. I just had so much fun making this video. I felt like it was all over the place and I kind of like that. Definitely let me know in the comments section if you guys enjoy that, and if you do, don't forget to give this video a like. That obviously means a lot to me because it means you're enjoying my videos. I'm about to go to bed. I'm in my Rick and Morty t-shirt. I feel like this would definitely not be Jeffree Star approved, but it's what we're doing. Before I go to bed, I've got my brand new velour lip scrub by Jeffree Star. I'm going to scrub my lips before bed. I've never done this in my life. You can also see the crazy amount that I ate. I'm so sorry, anyone who's into makeup and beauty. I am literally a pig and I love sugar and I can't stop myself. My lips feel moisturized. They feel very weirdly smooth, like I almost kind of hate it. I've genuinely put a lot of effort into this video. I've watched so many videos in preparation. I went so far to try to find the food, so I really hope you appreciate it. Like I said, a like would be nice. If you also subscribe and switch my notifications on, it would mean the world to me. Those people who've got the bell, the notification tapped, you honestly help me run this channel so much. The biggest thank you to you. I honestly could not be making videos without you, and I'm talking specifically to those people because you make all of these like 24-hour videos and like the effort that I put into it worth it, and thank you for that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm exhausted. I was going to watch some Netflix, but I'm going to go straight to bed. I love you guys. I hope you had a good time. As you can see, I had the best day. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.